This is Cougar football.
It's March 26th, and on the Palouse, that means one thing. Football's back. In the first practice of 2015, the Cougs took the field in helmets only, ready to display all the strides they made in the offseason. For these athletes, spring ball is the time to prove themselves to their teammates and coaches. And for the Cougs, it's especially crucial as so many will be acclimating to new roles and new position coaches.
I think what you saw was I think from a mental standpoint, I thought it was fairly clean. Guys getting lined up, which is always your biggest concern. So I think we accomplished the things we needed to accomplish in the offseason in terms of coming out day one. The whole aim is to allow these guys mentally. The less you're thinking, the faster you can play. And so to allow these guys mentally to get lined up and then also have an understanding, okay, well, what we do today, well, that's who we are as a defense.
One thing you will do on Coach Grinch's defense is run. By all means necessary, we'll get to the ball. So, he counts lows, and, you don't want to be on his low list because there will be consequences and repercussions.
They did a good job, a lot of enthusiasm, guys flying around, a lot of people I thought did a lot of good things. Luke does a really good job commanding the offense, just really knowledgeable and just, as a guy that steps up and takes control of things. Peyton's has just a really good arm. The ball comes off his hand really quickly, and he's really explosive when he throws the ball. Of course, he's got good feet, and then he's starting to get in more and more of a rhythm.
It's really about relationships, I think, and just trying to build personal relationships with everyone. And then, I think you got to put in the work too. They got to see you be working just as hard as they are. So really, just trying to keep up with their work ethic, and and then I think his job as quarterback, you get in the best play calls. So I think just putting our team in the best position. And I think we got a lot of great leaders on the team. So I got to raise my game on that too.
In Mike Leach fashion, every position is open, which is going to make for a highly competitive, intense, and exciting spring. You can catch all the action at WSUCougars.com. Practice number 2 is set for 9:30 on Saturday morning, and it's going to be helmets only again. For WSUCougars.com, I'm Camryn Irwin.